Now at 5:30, a chance to own a notorious piece of history. Hundreds of items that once belonged to convicted mobster Whitey Bulger up for auction. The personal belongings collected during his 16 years on the run.
Now the auction officially starts tomorrow, but we have a preview for you tonight. David Robichaud is live in South Boston at the Convention Center, and Roby, that's where the auction will take place.
David, the bidding has actually started online, but you can come here and view the stuff until 7 o'clock tonight. Here's an interesting item. This is the desk calendar that was on Whitey Bulger's desk the day he got arrested, June 22nd, 2011. You can see he kept track of his blood pressure and his pulse, which certainly must have gone up later in the day. You look at some of the stuff here, it looks like a regular tag sale. Then you realized who it belongs to.
Bulger always insisted he wasn't a rat. He may be stunned to hear that someone bid $2,600 on this rodent mug he owned. You wouldn't think a sterling silver skull ring would bring much, but the leading bid is over $4 grand. Who wants to buy stuff owned by a notorious gangster?
I grew up in Southie, and I knew Whitey's legend, so I was interested to see just exactly what was being sold here.
This mannequin is much more than a hat holder, according to the U.S. Marshal. It was a lookout.
I wasn't out there in Santa Monica, but deputies and the FBI agents that were out there, they found that, I guess, station in the window of his residence.
Bulger was an avid reader with a huge collection of books on war. He often wrote in the margins. In this one, he scribbled, "Power is deadly." Most of the items you find in most homes, sneakers, Christmas decorations, but of course this was no ordinary man. Just ask Patricia Donahue. Whitey killed her husband Michael in 1982.
Does it give you any insight into him looking at this stuff?
No, he's the loser I thought he was. I mean, he has no class. This shows that he has no class.
The money earned here will go to the families of Bulger's victims. They've already split up the cash that was stashed away in Bulger's apartment.
You know, that was only $822,000. I mean, it's a lot of money, but when you're distributing it 21 ways, 21 shares, it doesn't go a long way.
Back out live now, this is Michelle from the auction company. This is a book on the Holocaust that Whitey Bulger had. You can see he did a lot of highlighting. This is where he wrote, "Power is deadly." He also has some items like this dustbuster, which we don't know how much this will bids will go on for this one. The clatter ring that many people have seen so far, that's the highest bid so far. That's going to start tomorrow at $11,000. For now, we're live at the Convention Center in South Boston. I'm David Robichaud. Paula, back to you.
A lot of money at stake. Roby, thank you.